What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we got to talk about Baby Doge because Binance is now teasing another Baby Doge listing. So we got to talk about why this is significant and what's really happening behind the scenes. So definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Also, remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto, definitely check out the link in the description for the Ledger Nano X or S. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's talk about why this is very important for Baby Doge. So first of all, this is the post that Binance made. And yes, I know right here it says, which of the following is not a real dog-themed cryptocurrency? And yes, the right answer would be crypto kitties. But most people, they just look at this and they click it, kind of just like me. But I'm going to debunk something here. A lot of people are saying you should not vote Baby Doge because Binance is testing our community to find out that if we're bots or not. And remember, someone did mention, or I mean, Binance did mention that they think that we're bots. But I'm going to debunk this because if Binance thinks that we're bots, then first thing they need to do is fire their marketing team. And then they need to fire their analyst because even a second grader can come in here and look at this and see real engagement. So honestly, if Binance cannot look at the engagement from all of these posts and know that these aren't bots, then they really need to restructure their whole entire team, their whole entire marketing team, their PR team. They need to just restructure everything, their analysts, because a true analyst could click here on the first one and see Dr. Baby Doge for one. So first, let's debunk this. Let's go over to Dr. Baby Doge. Is Dr. Baby Doge a bot? Let's see. Let's go to Dr. Baby Doge's tweets and replies. The first thing you see is that actual conversations are happening and have been happening on Dr. Baby Doge's page for years. And for one, shout out to Dr. Baby Doge. And for two, Dr. Baby Doge has been here since October 2021. If this was a bot account, wouldn't it be somewhere around July 2021 or June 2021? You know, like the time when Baby Doge was created and when the bots would have been created, right? But look at these actual conversations. Quirkies, quirk. And you see over here, more conversations. All Binance wants is social engagement, which is very true, which is why I'm debunking this, because a lot of people are really giving their hopes up with this Binance listing. But Binance is a company. They don't care about the Baby Doge army. They don't care about the listings. They're a company. When they list stuff, they list it for money. So if there's a money incentive to list Baby Doge, they will list it. But right now, there's no money incentive. Baby Doge is not paying them to list. And right now, we're in a bear market. So not many people are going to be trading. And they know as a business decision, they're not going to list Baby Doge right now. So we're just going to get that out of the way. This is a business, and we have to look at it like that. They do not care about crypto. They do not care about Baby Doge. They care about how they're making money for their business to pay for their employees and to continue to make money and grow the business, right? So let's talk about this. So first, look over here. Here's another, it's a recording literally from someone inside of Baby Doge. And you see over here, there's more and more engagement here. There's a lot of comments and there's a lot of conversations happening with a lot of these Baby Doge people. This is the number one reason why these are not bots. And Binance knows this. If their analysts have passed high school, if their analysts have passed college, and if their analysts are working from them and actually were interviewed, then obviously they know these aren't bots. And that's how you have to look at it. Like if their analysts have at least one brain cell and any logic inside of their mind, they know it's not bots. And I know they know it's not bots. They're smart people. That's why they work for Binance. That's why Binance is one of the top exchanges. I'm not insulting them. But if they truly think they're bots, then it is an insult. But they don't think it's bots. The reason Binance said that Baby Doge are bots and that they're tired of bots because they wanted people like you to rally around it and comment and say, no, we're not bots. No, we're not bots. And continue to comment on every single video or on every single post. Because let's be honest, the post for Baby Doge on Binance's post were starting to get a little bit dry and their engagement was going down because we weren't posting as much on there because we kind of gave our hopes up on getting listed. So they're like, how do we get them back? You guys are all bots. And then what is that going to do? Oh, no, we're not bots. We're going to start commenting. And what happens when you comment on someone's post on Twitter? I actually mentioned this right here. So it says right here, Binance knows, this is what I wrote. I said, Binance knows we're not bots. And that's because of what this person said here. They said Binance is testing our community to find out are we bots or not. The only ones that are going to test the community to find out if we're bots or not are the people that don't have analysts, the people that don't have marketing teams, and the people that don't hire people to look into these things. Binance has money. Binance has smart people working for them, and they know exactly what to do to find out whether or not people are bots. And they can literally type on YouTube and they can see me talking about this, and they know I'm not a bot. I mean, do I look like a robot to you? But anyways, let's talk about this. So it says Binance knows we're not bots. This is what I wrote. Anytime they mention us, we engage with their content. Now listen to this. So this is the same across all social media, even YouTube. So anytime they mention us, we engage with their content, which in return boosts their impressions through engagement. Impressions are pretty much like this right here. You see right here how it says Kodak Black? That's an impression right there. I didn't click it, so it's just an impression. It's not an engagement. It's not a click. It's not a view. It's just an impression. The same thing if I go to the homepage on YouTube and I see all these different videos posted on here. See, this is real social media one-on-one. So if you want to know much about social media, listen here because I studied nothing but social media marketing. So anyways, whenever you see thumbnails on YouTube on videos, but you don't click on them, you're giving those videos impressions, but you're not clicking. And there's something called impressions click-through rate. So your click-through rate is whenever you actually click on those thumbnails. If I click on Kodak Black, now I'm upping the click-through rate for the music trending. If I click on this right here, the fight for the Rage on the Red Sea or whatever, the mirror fighting, now I'm engaging with their content and giving them click-through rate. Their impressions are going to go up, but their click rate is also going to go up as well. And the click rate is really what matters. See, whenever you have a high click-through rate and you have high impressions, that means your content is going to organically get promoted by the platform that you're on. So for instance, let's go over to YouTube. I'm going to show you my YouTube analytics, and yeah, don't hate on my YouTube channel, but let's talk about this. So this is my YouTube analytics. Look, let's go over here and let's go to the reach, and now look at the reach. So these are your impressions, and then these are your impressions click-through rate. Notice mine says 6.5%. That's a pretty good click-through rate. Average, I used to have like 10% when everything was pumping, but now it's lower. Impressions, I don't have 566,000 views for the last month, but I do have 48,000 views for the last month. 566,000 people seen my thumbnail, but they didn't actually click on my post, which means I'm not getting promoted organically by the YouTube algorithm. If you check my views are actually way lower than they used to be because people used to click through on my videos because crypto was pumping and they want to see what I'm talking about to see how much more it will pump. But now, as you can see, my impressions click-through rate is going down, which means my views are going down. You can even see I used to have 7% more, which used to be around 11%, 12%. I used to have that much because I was getting more views. And actually, if you look over here at my overview and at my engagement, you can see even my engagement is actually down. If you look at for the last 365 days, Baby Doge was pumping around here. But look, it started to get dry. So what does Binance do? They say we're bots. That makes us engage with their post even more. Me mentioning Binance and putting Binance listing, they call it clickbait, but it's not clickbait because this is a listing tease. So whenever you use clickbait, people click on your videos even more. So every single YouTuber on YouTube uses clickbait, and it's not really clickbait. It's good clickbait. There's bad clickbait and there's good clickbait. I'm talking about nothing about Binance. I'm talking about only Binance. If I were to never mention Binance in this video, that's bad clickbait. But I mentioned Binance, and all I'm talking about is Binance in this video. That's good clickbait. I want you to look up vidIQ. They're gonna give you game on YouTube. I want you to look up all these different channels just talking about, and also channel makers. I also watch their channel, and this really helps me. I learn a lot from these channels. So definitely check those out. But let's keep talking about this. So my impressions for the last 365 days were 12.5 million. 12.5 million people seen my thumbnails, but they didn't click on my videos. 1 million people actually clicked through. So my real impressions click-through rate was around 5.4%. But the reason why it's so much lower for the last 365 days, because once you start getting a lot more impressions and actual click-throughs, then they start to promote your content to people that know nothing about you. So then that's when your click-through rate goes down because now they're promoting it to new people. They don't know you, so they're not going to click your video. But See, this is where things get tricky with Binance. So let's keep reading this. So I said over here, Twitter then promotes their channel to people for free because of the high engagement. But the only way for them to actually get people to click through on their post and comment on their post is to say we're bots, is to make us mad, and to make us want to say something to them. Because when we do that, it boosts their engagement. Binance is a business and they're a very smart business, and they're doing a very smart business plan right now. And I'm telling you right now, whether or not Baby Doge gets listed does not matter to them. It only matters that we go over here and we engage with their poll. 11,891 people engaged with this poll and actually voted for this poll. That means their click-through rate is now going through with 11,000 people, which means their impressions will now continue to organically increase because Twitter will push them out to more people. And this is free promotion. You see, crypto.com is paying money to get posted. They're not doing this stuff that Binance is doing. These are antics. I'm going to tell you right now what Binance is doing. They're antics. They're really rallying people up just to try to get you to talk about their posts. This is free promotion for them, and they're smart with doing this. Crypto.com, they're like, look, we're not going to do this free promotion. We're not going to make this clickbait. We're just going to go ahead and pay to get put in front of the people that want to see our content. Instead, Binance is like, we're not going to do that. We're just going to talk about this one community, and we're going to make them mad enough to start clicking. And you know what happens? Boom, it starts to blow up. Now Binance is getting more engagement. And also, let's talk about YouTube. If you think about something, I want to mention something, and people are probably going to say, oh, why are you listening to that? Look right here. Controversial kickboxer Andrew Tate banned from Instagram and Facebook. Look at how Andrew Tate is literally trending everywhere. And yes, I watched Andrew Tate for all the people out there that want to know. But anyways, look, Andrew Tate is trending. But guess what this is doing for his YouTube channel? His YouTube channel is blowing up. People are organically promoting his YouTube channel, which means his impressions are going up and his click-through rate is going up. And now that his impressions are going up, random people are seeing his videos. That's why Irish Daily Mirror is now posting, because they're random people that just now seeing, why is he trending? Because people are seeing his content and they're clicking it and they're engaging with it. He says controversial things. He makes people angry. People click it. Haters, they make it grow. And that's why people say on YouTube, our haters are our motivators. I love when people comment in my comment section and start hating. Why do you think I reply to every single hater? If I see someone hating on my content, I reply to them because they viewed my video and now an ad gets placed on that video. They just now made me money. And now the impressions are going up. The click-through rate is going up. My money is going up. That's what we care about whenever we're making these businesses. We care about money. Everybody cares about money. Businesses care about money. So what is Binance doing? Binance is doing a money move. This is a money play. This is a money grab. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They know we're not bots. They're really just rallying you up just so then you can talk about this, just so they can get more engagement. And look, Dr. Baby Doge knows what's up. He says, all Binance US wants is social engagement. They don't care if we get the right answer. And guess what? Look at Dr. Baby Doge's account. You can tell Dr. Baby Doge knows how to grow on social media. 123 following, but yet 1,700 followers. Because whenever you engage with content and people see you engaging with content, and then they look at your stuff and they see that your stuff is actually good and start engaging with your content, that's how you grow. The way I grew on YouTube, I went on every single producer's channel because I used to do this music stuff. And then I commented, I like your beats. I actually listened to them. I didn't just comment and say I like your beats. I was like, this is fire. I like your beats. I like how the slides are on your 808s with your drill beats and all that good stuff. And yeah, I know what I'm talking about here. So I really like your beats. And I just comment every single beats. And now that I engage with their content, they then come to my channel because I helped promote them organically through the algorithm. And they comment on my content, which helps organically grow me through the algorithm. And this is exactly what's happening. Everybody on here commenting onto Binance's page is organically growing them on the YouTube algorithm. If you look over here at the actual Binance US post that they did, let's go ahead and click this post again. You can see it has a total of 462 retweets, 44 quote tweets, 1,061 likes, 11,891 votes. This is a lot right here. This is a lot of social engagement, and they have thousands on top of thousands on top of thousands of comments. And the even bigger thing is that there's more likes on the comments than the actual post itself. showing that the community is engaging with the community. They don't really so much care about the post, but the community that's gathering around them. This shows how significant the Baby Doge army is. And for one reason, and one reason only, that they know that these are not bots, is because the same people are not going to come here and then say different things and then talk to each other. If you actually look at all these YouTubers talking about Baby Doge, they're actual people. They're not they're not even robots. If you look over here, look, Chris A. Let's do some research here. Chris A started his channel in 2008. If Binance has actual analysts on their payroll, if they have actual people on their payroll marketing and looking at this and analyzing projects, they can obviously look. This is so stupid. All right, I'm kind of getting a little aggravated right now because Binance is really pulling people's tail feathers, and a lot of people don't know much about social media, and I don't blame you all because you're not building social media businesses. But Binance knows what they're doing, and it kind of aggravates me because Binance is giving people's hopes up. Some people are selling Baby Doge because they don't think it's going to get listed. But anyways, look, they joined in 2008. Baby Doge started in 2021 of June. So you're telling me the developer of Baby Doge created bots inside of 2008, and then they waited all these years. They waited a whole decade to come in and then now post these bots on their project that they just now created. Crypto wasn't even around in 2008. So is this truly a bot? Twitter bots were not around inside of 2008. This is not a bot. Big shout out to Chris A for being on Twitter since 2008. But yeah, this is really crazy because if you do the research, and they did the research, they know 100% these are not bots. This person right here, Albert Mancini, he's literally, it says born in Ciudad Bolivar, Venezuela. He's Venezuelan. And see, Binance also knows most of the Baby Doge army, their first language is not English. So this is another thing that I like, that's really funny at that what they did. This is really smart what they did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I shout out to Binance for this. This was smart. A lot of people's language inside the Baby Doge army is not their first language of English. So look what they did. Which of the following is not a real dog themed cryptocurrency project, right? And I know it has the translate button on there, but whenever things translate into Spanish, it looks a little bit different. Whenever things translate into German, it looks a little bit different. Whenever things translate into all these different languages, it's typed out a little bit different. And the way Binance worded this was in such a trick question that only if you're an English speaker and if you look at this in a certain way and you just don't think, oh, Baby Doge, they're going to list. Let's click Baby Doge. And that's what I did. At first, I clicked it and I read it. I was like, oh, okay, they got me. I got to talk about this because look, born in 1970, a literal person. This is not a bot. This is a literal person inside of Venezuela. And he joined in 2010 of April. Look at this. He joined inside of 2010 of April. Big shout out to Albert here. But he's a Shiba Inu holder, a Baby Doge holder, all that. And look, he's been talking on Twitter since 2010. So this is not a bot unless Baby Doge created bots inside of 2010, right? Baby Doge went and created bots in 2010 and waited till 2021 to release their project so then they can do all this extravagant stuff, right? No, wrong. Anyways, let's keep going over this because there's more proof here that we're not bots, and they know exactly what they're doing because you got to think they have people on a payroll. They have so much money flowing into the economy of Binance. Like, they're literally paying person on top of person on top of person. So let's go to another one over here. Civtro actually is inside of December 21 inside of the Philippines. Also, you can tell that they're not bots because if you go to my audience, you can see most people coming into Baby Doge are actually coming from the Philippines. So actually, it doesn't show up for cities because the Philippines is a vast majority of islands. But if you look over for the top geographics, then you could probably end up seeing the Philippines somewhere on here. So yeah, right here, Philippines. 31,000 people from the Philippines have viewed my videos and they watch for an average of 3 minutes and 40 seconds. You see, bots, they watch videos the whole video through. You know it's a bot if they watched it the whole video through and they watch all the videos the whole way through. They're bots because people don't watch the whole way through. They skip through parts, they wait till the end, and they skip at the end and all that good stuff. But you can see here, they're from the Philippines. Big shout out to Civtro from the Philippines, started inside of December 2021. And then more proof over here. Airy Crypto, started in January 2022, could be seen as a bot. But when you kind of look through here, you can probably see that it's not a bot. For one, they're over here, they're on Indodax, and they like Baby Doge, and they use Indodax, which is an Indonesian. It's an Indonesian platform. And then if you really do your research, a lot of the Baby Doge army comes from Indonesia, 28.1K. And their analysts are doing these research. They know we're not bots. They know we're not bots at all. The Baby Doge army is international. When we see the post, we all click it. It doesn't matter what language we speak. When we see the post, we click it because it says Baby Doge and it says Binance. But literally every single country here is huge right now on Baby Doge. And they know that we're a whole international organization, pretty much. Not an organization, but community. But anyways, I want to keep showing some more because this is very, very important for the people out here that don't know. Look, 2020 of March, this is not a bot. So I think you get the drift here. I think you get it. So over here, 2019 from Turkey, this is not a bot. So yeah, they know we're not bots. They're just kind of pulling people's tail feathers because they know. Look at the engagement. They retweeted the tweet, which means that's more engagement for them. And look, I'm about to engage with it. I'm going to hit the like button and I'm going to retweet. Now this is more engagement and I'm making a video about it. So this is more engagement with them. Binance is getting free promotion all over the world by, spreading lies pretty much, saying you're bots. They know we're not bots. They're just saying that because it makes them money. So this is pretty much social media 101. Like this, if you want to grow on social media, make people angry. That's all you have to do. Like Andrew Tate blowing up, making people angry. And now guess what? If he gets deleted from YouTube as well, people are going to join the war room that he has. I will join the war room because I actually like his content and it's not right for people to get muted. Trump gets muted for, making people hate on him. But now look at Trump. Trump is making more money than he's ever have before because people hate him. So whenever people hate you on social media, you will always make more money than when people just love you. Because when they love you, let's be honest, look inside my comment section. You don't see much people commenting in there, but a lot of people show love. They show love, and there's a lot of love in the comments. But then every now and then, you might see that haters will start to flood the comments more than the actual supporters, because the haters are the ones that really support the channel the most because they hate on it so much that they really put this organic growth on the channel. And let's keep going over this. So I want to go over something else with Baby Doge. I know I've been going over this for a long time, but I really just wanted to say this. And look, Baby Doge is now trending on Twitter. They know we have the strongest community in crypto, hands down. Baby Doge Army is the strongest community in crypto. Anyone want to test that? Go ahead and test it. It's going to give us more engagement. It's going to give Baby Doge more views. It's going to give Baby Doge more impressions and click-through rate, which means we're going to get more money. More people are going to join in on Baby Doge because people are hating on us. So yeah, we're the biggest community. We're bigger than Doge. We're bigger than Sheeb. We're better than all those. Baby Doge over Bitcoin. All the Bitcoin maxis, come over here. We're better than y'all. We're better than Ethereum. We're better than Cardano. We're better than Solana. We're better than every single community. And I want every single community to come here and challenge that, right? So yeah, we're better than all of them. So yeah, every single time you're on any comment section, say Baby Doge over your favorite crypto. You actually might see me in other people's comments saying Baby Doge over your favorite crypto. I've actually used that line plenty of times. And then people come to my channel and they start hating on me and they start promoting my channel. So yeah, you might see me inside some of these comment sections. I might even go over to BitBoy Crypto's channel and say Baby Doge over Bitcoin. And who knows, he might make a video on me. If he makes a video on me, then my channel blows up. So this is like the best thing in the world for Baby Doge, for us to continue to comment on Binance's post. Because yes, it helps promote Binance, but Binance is the largest exchange in the world. So if Binance gets promoted, then Baby Doge inevitably gets promoted as well. So this is a win-win situation. This is good for us. So the more we comment on their posts and the more they call us bots, the better it is for them and for us. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on that subject. I know it was kind of a lot, but hey, they know we're not bots. We know we're not bots, but this is good for everybody. But anyways, let's kind of look at the technical analysis here. You can see Baby Doge did get rejected right here over at the 1350 support here, or no, I mean resistance. I gotta kind of catch up because I lost my breath here. But yeah, Baby Doge is now hitting the 1350 resistance. And also for everyone out there watching, I don't do these pre-recorded videos and just take all these takes. I just go straight through it. I speak what's on my mind. I speak the truth about Baby Doge and all of it. And like I told you all, clickbait. People say, you got clickbait titles. Yeah, I got clickbait. Look at Graham Stephan, one of the biggest finance YouTubers out there. Clickbait. Everybody out there uses clickbait. Meet Kevin. He uses clickbait. Graham Stephan knows that China is not going to crash. Like, their economy is going down, yes, but it's going to go through a recession. It's not going to completely go down to zero. But he knows if he puts a certain kind of antic on it, if he puts a certain kind of view on it, then people are going to click that video more often. China's economy is going to crash America, and people are going to click that from America. But anyways, let's talk about this. So as you can see, 1350 resistance, we're bouncing off that. We're probably about to hit that 1250 resistance or that 1250 support soon. So prepare for 1250. If we do go to 1250, then like I said, I'm expecting 9Z9 to come soon after that. So we got to wait for that. And nothing much pretty much changed here because we have been trading sideways. So I'm not going to really waste your time with the technicals and mention everything I mentioned yesterday. So as you can see, 0%. So yeah, we really don't need to talk much about the baby Doge technicals. It's still the same projection from yesterday. So watch the video from August 19th, 2022, which was yesterday. And anyways, looking over here at Bitcoin, Bitcoin kind of is doing some movements. And there actually is something important in Bitcoin. There's high activity expected right here for the whales. There's high activity. So these are the dark pools and institutional interest. So institutional investors are now high activity inside of this area. But you can see that the 24-hour market control is in control by the bears by 80%. So when it says it's high activity, it doesn't necessarily mean we're about to get a large buying. We're actually about to get a huge sale coming in for Bitcoin, which is going to push us back down to 20K, like I mentioned yesterday. So look over here how we just now hit this resistance, 21.2K. We're getting rejected, and now the institutional investors, they're now selling at this point, which is going to bring us right back down to 20K. And you can see here on the oscillator, we're actually peaking out on the oscillator, and you're about to see Bitcoin going down here. So you're going to see some selling coming in. And also, I've been noticing my views are down a lot now that everything is down. But if you watch this whole video and repeat it and watch the video from yesterday, just these two videos alone have more value in them than my past videos in the whole month. Like in the whole previous month, I truly believe this video and the video I made yesterday has the most information out of all of them. From the video from August 19th, 2022, and then the video from today, August 20th, 2022. These two videos have the most information about Baby Doge and the crypto market that I've ever made in my YouTube history. So you definitely want to continue to watch both of these videos all the way through. And if you're still watching, then you definitely got a lot of knowledge about social media and growing on social media. And you also got a lot of knowledge about Binance and how crypto operates. If you watch the video from yesterday, then you're going to get a lot of knowledge about how these institutional investors are really playing with your minds. They're really messing with people. They know that it's about to go back down to 20K. They're the ones who made it go all the way from here, from 20.8K, all the way up. Now look at it selling off because there's high activity expected. There's high institutional interest expected here, and they're not buying, they're selling. And you can see when you see these huge candlesticks, these are institutional investors moving the charts. And you're about to see another sharp dive downwards for Bitcoin in all of crypto. So prepare for the next drop. It's coming pretty soon. And anyways, everything's moving sideways. Baby Doge at 0%. You can see over here, we're starting to get some selling coming into the crypto market and expect it to start selling off now. Expect 20K very soon. And also yesterday, we had 1,607,004 holders. Today, we have 1,607,466 holders. So today, we got a lot of people in the Baby Doge. I'm not going to even try to do the math there. But yeah, we got about 462 people, somewhere around there, 462 people inside of Baby Doge today, overnight. That's pretty good. And then you can see over here, we burned 15,000 US dollars today. That's $15,050 today burned, which is 10.31 trillion Baby Doge overall. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Like I said, I record these videos straight through. These are raw, authentic videos. I don't go in here trying to edit. Some videos I do edit because I start messing up and stuttering too much. But now I'm just like, forget it. I'm not editing. I'm just going straight through. I'm recording the videos. I'm going to bring you the information. And yeah, this is pretty much what's going to happen. You're going to see Bitcoin going back down to 20K. You're going to see Binance continuing to play with Baby Doge Army until we start to go into a bull market. And then they're going to notice that they can make so much more money when they finally list Baby Doge in the bull market. But they're not going to list Baby Doge until we get a bull market or until the Baby Doge developers pay them to list it because they're about that money. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice As always, I'll be back with another video.